Good afternoon, everyone. I'm joined now by defending KPMG Women's PGA Champion, Ruoning Yin. Ronnie, how's this week been so far here as our defending champion?
My week has been pretty good, very productive. I did a lot of work with my coaches, so I'm ready.
That's great. What do you think of the golf course so far?
I think it's a very challenging course. It's really tight on for the tee shot, and I think it's a classic ball striking course.
Perfect. We'll open up for questions. Beth Ann?
Sure. Hey, Ronnie, how's the wrist?
Playable. Playable.
Is it better?
It's getting better every day, slowly, but I can play.
Do you feel pain every time you hit a shot, or?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Sarah?
We know you won a couple years, well, I guess last year. Wow, that feels like a lot more longer ago, but we know you won at Palos Verdes last year. Does this golf course kind of remind you at all of that vibe?
Oh, this course is a lot tighter than PV and ball straw. So I think it's quite different. It really needs you to put the ball on the fairway.
Where do you see the ability to score at this golf course coming from? Is it going to be on those approach shots? Is it going to be on those tee shots? Or is it really going to come down to putting?
I think a tee shot is the most important part. If you can just put the ball on the fairway, and you'll have a good chance to hit a approach shot.
Par fives, I know, are going to be a big deal here. What's your strategy for some of those par fives, including maybe the 18th hole in particular?
18th hole, I think it depends on the tee. On the tee box, if they move up, I might have a chance to approach by 2. But I think it's very clearly lay up or go for a hole.
I know we play a lot of different kinds of golf courses in the LPGA Tour every year, but there's really not many that are this narrow, except maybe like Founders Cup, which even then it seems like it's wide compared to here. How do you prepare yourself for this kind of a test when it's this tight and you may not be used to playing like that all the time?
I mean, my swing feels good right now, but I think if you worry about too much, you're just gonna screw yourself up. So I try to not think about like how tough the tee shot is. Just swing my swing, and I'll be good.
And sorry, I'll ask one more. This win obviously was huge for you last year. How has your life changed since you became a major champion?
Definitely gave me a lot of confidence, and my banking account looks good. Yeah, and I think just that major win just gave me, made me believe myself that I'm able to play on this tour. I'm capable to compete with all the best players in the world. So it's good.
Right back here.
Hey, how much of a difference do you think there is between how you carried yourself heading into KPMG last year and into this week as a defending champion? Maybe more swag or anything else different?
Well, I think it's kind of the same, but it's not the same. Because last year into this tournament, I have very low expectations. Just because that was my first major of my career, so I just told myself, okay, just learn some experience, and then we go from there. And this week, just because my wrist is not 100% ready, so like I said, I'm just gonna swing my swing and don't think about anything else.
So what did you learn from that experience when you had that mindset from last year?
I'm sorry?
Because you said, you just go learn something last year. So what did you learn from last year?
Ooh, you mean from last year's victory? I think for majors, if you play in a major, you definitely have to be patient. Because last year my putting wasn't too good, but I just keep telling myself you have to be patient in a major, and if you lose your patience, everything is gonna go down. So I think that's the biggest part I learned.
Thank you.
We'll go to Juan, then back to Beth Ann.
So in connection with that, if you think about the last 4 holes at Baltusrol, what was the process that made the difference for you? What was the mental process and the attitude that helped you get the win? No?
Because I'm a leaderboard person. I'll check the leaderboard pretty often, and so I know exactly where I am, and I know exactly what I need to do to win that trophy. So last 4 or 5 holes, I just try to make as many birdies as I can. That's my process.
So that should work this year for you too, no? So you were talking about the changes in your bank account. So are you still renting or are you landlord now?
Oh, no, that's gonna be the question. I'm still renting, but I just bought a house 2 weeks ago. So yeah.
In Orlando?
No, in Dallas.
Oh, what made you settle on Dallas?
Just travel-wise, it's more central and it's easy to go, easy to travel, and I have direct flight to Shanghai, so it's good.
That's very good.
It's make my life easier.
I wanted to ask about the Champions Dinner and how you went about figuring out the menu and what you enjoyed about it.
I love it. I absolutely love it, and I had sushi and steaks, and the ice cream for dessert. I hope everyone enjoyed it. And I heard Nelly said the ice cream was good, and everybody loved the dessert. Is it ice cream? And yeah, from Bay Area, because DK helped me with it. DK helped me to pick the dessert, so it's pretty good.
DK Danielle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions? Juan?
Yeah. So how many shots do you think we're going to have from behind the trees or around the trees here this week? And do you get to practice those?
I hope 0 for me.
Okay. So did you practice any just in case?
I practice couple shots, just couple low running one.
Okay.
Matt?
Obviously, the last event to qualify for the Olympics, looking like you're going to represent China. Just how much of an honor is that for you, and how excited are you to go to Paris and represent your country?
I don't think words can express how I feel about that, because play Olympic and representing my country has always been my dream since I was 6, because 2008 Olympic is held in Beijing, and I was watching on TV. I was like, it's gonna be super cool to representing my own country at some point in the future. So I'm glad that I can make that happen this year.
Cool. Ronnie, before we wrap up, if you could answer that last question about the Olympics in Mandarin, that'd be great.
Okay. 我觉得就是非常荣幸可以代表中国去参加奥林匹克，我觉得这个是我从小到大一直的梦想，然后很开心今年可以实现。
And then one more in Mandarin, how you feel about the course and how you feeling coming in as defending champion.
我觉得这个球场的话，就是开球是非常重要的一个环节。如果我可以把球放到球道上，那我就会给我自己比较好的一个进攻的机会吧。所以我觉得这周关键还是要保持耐心，然后尽量把